Good morning, children. Now we are going to see the sum, seventh sum. So what is the seventh sum they have given? The price of three commodities X, Y and Z or X, Y and Z respectively. Mr. Anand purchases 6 units of Z and sells 2 units of X and 3 units of Y. Mr. Amar purchases a unit of Y and sells 3 units of X and 2 units of Z. Mr. Amit purchases a unit of X and sells 3 units of Y and unit of Z. In the process, they earn 5,000, 2,000, then 5,500 respectively. Find the prices per unit of three commodities by rank method. This was what they have given the question. First of all, we are going to write down the equation. So for that equation, how I am going to write it? Given. First I am going to write the given. What they have given? The point of commodities. The point of commodities are X, Y and Z, or we are going to take it as small x, small y and small z respectively. Now then we are going to write down the what is the transaction. What is the transaction? X, Y, Z. Then what is the earning? Okay, so Mr. Anand. So next what Mr. Amar and Mr. Amit. Yes, what are the transactions they have made? Now you just look at the question. They have said Mr. Anand purchases the 6 units of Z and sells 2 units of X and 3 units of Y. So we are taking it as 2, 3 and minus 6 because purchasing we are taking as negative and the remaining sales and all we are doing as what? A positive we are taking. And how many? The rupees 5,000. Next Amar. So Amar he purchases the unit of Y and sells 3 unit of X and 2 unit of Z they have said. So that how we can write 3 minus 1 2. Okay, the purchases alone we are writing as minus. Then this of rupees what we are writing 2,000. So likewise next what we are writing here, Mr. Amit purchases a unit of X and sells 3 unit of Y and unit of Z. So what is the purchase here? Minus 1. 3, 1. So what is the rupees? 5,500. Okay, so this is what they have given. So now we are going to write down this. So we are taking the purchasing. Purchasing is taken as negative. Negative symbol and selling is taken as positive symbol. Okay, now we are going to write down the equation. The equations are 2x plus 3y minus 6z equal to 5,000. Then 3x minus y plus 2z equal to 2,000. So using this tabular column we are writing. Then minus x plus 3y plus z equal to 5,500. Okay, this we are writing. Now we are going to write this equation in the matrices form. The matrix equation corresponding corresponding to the given equation. So how I am going to write? How we are going to write it? 2, 3 minus 6. Next 3 minus 1, 2. Next is minus 1, 3, 1. Then this x, y, z. So already we have seen in the last sum and all, we have to separate and write it. Then 5,000, 2,000, then 5,500. Okay, so this is how you have to write it. Next we have to write, this is of the form what? Ax equal to b. Okay, so after this what we have to do? As usual, the rank method we are going to do it. So, and also for the rank method what we have to do? The augmented matrix. The augmented matrix A comma B. Next what we have to write? What is the elementary transformation? So the augment matrix what they have given? 2, 3 minus 6. Then what is that? 5,000. Next what we have to write? 3 minus 1, 2, then 2,000. Then what we are going to write? Minus 1, 3, 1, then 5,500. So this what we have written. So already we know what is the first condition. Instead of 2 there should be a 1. So the first condition I am going to do is I am just going to exchange it. That is row 1 and row 3 I am just going to exchange this. So that implies what I am going to do it? Minus 1, 3, 1, 5,500. Then 3 minus 1, 2, 2,000. Then 2, 3 minus 6, then 5,000. So I have said it should be a plus 1, not minus 1. So and also what is the condition we have said? R1 exchanges R3. Next here I have to put as plus 1. So I am going to just multiply by row 1 into minus 1. So R1 implies R1 into minus 1. So 1 minus 3 minus 1, then minus 5,500, 3 minus 1, 2, then 2,000. Then 2, 3 minus 6, then 5,000. Okay, so this is the first second condition we are doing. Next I have to do, here I have to make it as 0. So instead of 3 I have to make it as 0. So for that what we are going to do? 1 minus 3, then minus 1, then 5,500, then that R2 implies R2 minus 3R1. So next is what we will be getting here? 0. Next is what is the answer we will be getting? 8, then 5, then 1000. That is 18,500 you will be getting. Okay, if you simplify means you will be getting this answer. Next what you will be getting here? Then R3 implies R3 minus 2R1. So next what is the answer you will be getting here? 0, 9 minus 4, then 16,000. Okay, then what we have to do here? We have to make it as 0. So for that what I am going to do is, we are going to simplify, that is divide by 8, and here throughout divide by 9. Then that implies 1 minus 3 minus 1, then minus 5,500, then 0, 8 by 8, then 5 by 8, then 1000, 18,500 divide by 8, then 0, 9 by 9, then minus 4 by 9, then 16,000, that is divide by 9. Okay, next what is we will be getting? Minus 3 minus 1, then minus 5,500, then 0, 1, then 5 by 8, then 18,500 divide by 8, here 0, 1, then minus 4 by 9, then 16,000, by 9. Okay, so this you will be getting. Next, what we have to do here, I have to make it as 0. So for that condition, what we are doing, and also we are just writing it as R2 implies R2 divided by 8. Then R3 implies R3 divided by 9. Now what is the condition we are going to do here? I am going to make it as 0. For that implies 1 minus 3 minus 1, then minus 5500, then 0 you will be getting, then 1 5 by 8, then 18,500 divided by 8. Then if I am going to just subtract it, that is R3 minus R2, I am going to subtract it. So if we subtract means what is the answer? We will be getting 0 0. So what is the condition? R3 implies R3 minus R2. So 0 0. So what is the answer? Here will be getting minus 4 by 9, then minus 5 by 8. So that means what is the answer you will be getting here? Minus 77 by 72. Okay, you have to take the LCM and you have to simplify it. Next, what is the answer you will be getting? Minus 38,500 divided by 72. Okay, so up to this we have the echelon form. So after getting the echelon form, what we have to do? The matrices of the matrix is of the form in the echelon form. Okay, so the matrix is of the echelon form. So next what we have to do it? We have to do the solution. We have to find out the x, y and z. We have to find out the solution. Therefore, you write the given system is consistent and has unique solution, because already there is a echelon form and only 3 unknown solution only is there. So the given system is consistent and has unique solution. Then you just write rank of A is equal to rank of A comma B is equal to 3. That is equal to number of unknowns. Therefore the system is consistent and has unique solution. Now only we are going to start to find out the solution. Okay, so now 1 minus 3 minus 1, then 0 1 5 by 8, then 0 0 minus 77 by 72, and here what will come? X, y, z, that is equal to minus 5500, then 18,500 by 8, then what we will be getting? Minus 38,500 divided by 72. Now we are going to find out the equation. So x minus 3y minus z equal to minus 5500. So this is of equation 1. Then y plus 5z by 8 is equal to 18,500 by 8. So this is the second equation. Next, 77 by 72 is equal to minus 38,500 by 72. So this is of equation 3. Now we are going to find out the x, y and z value. We are going to find out it. So using 3 minus 77 by 72 z equal to minus 38,500 by 72. So what we are going to do it here, you just cancel the 72. Next z equal to minus 38,500 by 77 minus, then you just cancel the minus. Next how many times it will come? It will be coming as, now next we are going to cancel the terms. In 77 how many times it will be coming? It will be coming as 5 times. So 77 into 5. 5 carry 3. So next what will 385. So 500. Therefore z equal to 500. Then we are going to substitute in the equation 2. So substitute z equal to 500 in equation 2. So y plus 5 into 500 by 8 equal to 18,500 by 8. Y plus 2,500 by 8 equal to 18,500 by 8. Y is it equal to 18,500 by 8 minus 2,500 by 8. So what is the answer you will be getting here? Therefore y is it equal to 18,500 minus 2,500 by 8. Y is it equal to 16,000 by 8. Therefore y is it equal to, what is the answer? 2,000. So now we have the y value and z value. So substitute y is it equal to 2000 and z equal to 500 in 1. X minus 3y minus z equal to minus 5500. So x minus 3 into 2000, then minus, what is the z value? 500 equal to minus 5500. So x minus 6000, then minus 500 equal to 5000 minus 5500. Then here what is the answer will be getting? Minus 6500. Here minus 5500. Then x equal to minus 5500 plus, here this comes this side means plus. So 6500. Then x equal to 1000. So therefore the values are x equal to 1000, then y is it equal to 2000, then z equal to 500.